Hey everybody, and welcome to Race City Marine. Today we're going to take you on a tour of one of our brand new 2022 Super Air Nautique G23s. If you have any questions on this boat or our other inventory, take a look at our contact information down in the description. So the boat we're looking at today is finishing a really nice color combination. You're going to see Masters Blue Metal Flake for the main stripe, Haze Gray for the hull, and then you can even see Mystic White for the rear end. The interior, this can seat 16 people very comfortably, and the interior has the same color combination with some haze gray upholstery, mystic white, as well as more of that Masters blue for some of the accent colors. It also has a titanium gray non-skid flooring all throughout. So then at the hull of the boat, we're going to take a look at what is underneath the swim platform. We have all sorts of good things. Right up front and center, you're going to see the steering assist. This is basically a thruster that's going to make it to where you can pivot the boat perfectly to pick up riders or just to make it easier to dock. We also have the NCRS wave plate right in the center. It's going to keep the boat nicely up on plane and also further shape that wave. And then on the sides, you're going to see the NSS. That's Nautique Surf System. Those are massive metal plates that will protrude outward just an inch or so to make it to where you can go from left foot riding or right foot riding and really shape that wave. Then also right in the center, we have the surf pipe exhaust. That makes it to where all the exhaust fumes are going to bubble up deep into the prop stream behind your rider. That way they're not going to breathe in any harmful fumes, and it makes for a very quiet ride while underway. Underneath the platform, we do get the optional ladder to make it very convenient to enter and exit. Then you can see the swim platform. There's an integrated handle up front, a cup holder on each side, and more of that titanium gray non-skid floor. On the back, you're going to see we have a step right here, and you can even open this up for a little bit of storage space or even use this as a cooler. There's also an integrated ski pylon into this area, which is great for tubing or maybe slalom skiing or something like that. And then you're going to notice there are really nice rear-facing loungers on the back of this boat. Makes for a great area to lounge out, enjoy the lake time with your friends and family. You even have a cup holder on each side and a little bit of that sea decking just to make it a very nice place to be. And then as we enter into the boat, Nautique has a very evenly stepped walkthrough. You even get the transom remote, and it's super easy to get into the boat. And then when we enter into the boat, there's a really nice integrated step in the center of this cushion. That way you don't have to stand on any of the upholstery. So then on each side, we have a locker that you can easily lift up. It does have gas struts as well as a hinge, and we have a ton of dry storage space in here. You can fit all sorts of items, and we also get a subfloor ballast, so you're not going to see any bags or tanks, and it features about 2,800 pounds of ballast, which is insane for the boat, throws a very good wave. And then right in the center, to take a look at the engine, you just grab this latch and lift it up. We get the PCM ZZ6. It's a 6.2 liter 8-cylinder engine, pumping out 450 horsepower, which is plenty to get this boat up on plane. And then now into the interior of this G23. I love just how spacious it is. Great place for your friends and family. On the farthest sides, we have a lot more storage. You can open up both of these seat cushions. As you can see, we have some fenders in here and just so much space. The entire floors are also lined with more of the SeaDek flooring just to keep it very easy to keep clean. And these storage areas go all the way into the back, so you can fit longer items like a ski or some noodles or anything that you're gonna need for the day. And then the center cushion that I'm sitting on is actually a reversible transom seat. You can just grab the front and lift it up, and it'll lock into place and face backwards to have a really good seat to catch the action behind the boat. In conjunction with this seat, there's a hidden seat over on this far side that if you just lift it up, we have another rear-facing lounger. Same thing over here. We can lift this one up, and now everybody has a seat to watch what's going on behind the boat. And you still have your normal passenger seat, which can double as a 2-person rear-facing seat along with all these ones. And with this seat all folded back down, you can see we have a really nice rear-facing lounger for that passenger. This seat you can also lift right up. It has a gas strut as well as the hinge, and we have a ton more dry storage space in there. You can see all the sea decking, the massive JL audio subwoofer, and an integrated wastebasket. You have a door on the side to gain easy access to that. We go ahead and close this down. We have a glove box up here with a nice window to view anything that's inside of it. When we open this up, we have the head unit for the JL audio system, the heater for the passenger seat, along with a bunch of different auxiliaries and USB ports, and there's all sorts of storage space. And then in the center of the boat, right in the floor, we even get an integrated cooler. You open this up, it even matches the boat. It's a great place where nobody needs to even get out of their seats to gain access to all the food and beverages you're gonna have. So now if we move to the driver's seat of this boat, this seat swivels, slides forwards and back, And we even get a bolster up front for that added height. And then I really love the integration of the design. You can see how it's a race-inspired seat. And this right here is actually a leg cutout. This seat is designed to be able to sit sideways very comfortably. With it locked forward, I can talk to all my passengers, view my rider, but still keep my eyes ahead of me. And then on the right side of me, we have a really nice armrest with all sorts of controls for this Link Pan Array screen. We also have our accelerator, wireless phone charging, and then 2 cup holders down below. And then if we take a look at the screen now, it is all touch screen if you don't want to use the shortcuts. We have all of our settings right here. We even have a map system if you're on an unfamiliar lake, very easy to navigate. We can also go up to all of our lighting controls, interior, courtesy lighting. Then we have all of our ballast. We do get supplemental ballast systems in this particular spec, so we have all sorts of great ways to shape that wave. Bluetooth system, the awareness camera will pop up. Then you can see our wave. We can even adjust how large it's going to be. So it's super easy to get this boat set up for your riders. Underneath that, we have your engine start stop, your keypad, horn, bilge, and blower, and then a really nice 3-spoke design for the steering wheel. We do get power steering for this particular boat. We have a storage area where you can put your drain plug or even a cell phone, and then all sorts of storage up in front. So if we now move to the bow of the G23, this is a wider bow for the boat, and it's really comfortable. You can easily fit quite a few people up here and just enjoy the sun up front. We have cup holders, speakers, grab handles, and then the cushions I'm sitting on is the bow filler cushion. You can flip it over and have a nice integrated step, or remove it along with the one that I'm sitting on, and you can have a really easy step to enter and exit the boat through the bow. There's also storage underneath all of the seats, and then even integrated armrests on the backs to give you frontward facing loungers. And then now moving to our flight control tower along with the bimini. We get a very large bimini up front to really do a great job shading the interior from the sun. And then on this tower, it's even powder coated in the master's blue to match the boat nicely. We get a set of swivel board racks. You can easily swivel them inside to load and unload your boards, and they're spring assisted to accommodate all sorts of sizes. We have rubber lining them so you're not going to damage any of your boards, and when they're locked back outwards, the water on your board is going to drip outside to limit any water getting into the boat. We get 2 jail audio speakers up on top, then up in front you can even see our ski pylon along with the awareness camera. And then for the bimini top, it does fold, and then you can even collapse the tower backwards by just unlocking these levers. It'll fold all down, which is great for storing or just trailing it, or even just entering and exiting low bridges. The bimini top also features 2 surf pockets for those extra boards, which is a really great touch for this boat. So there is a full look at one of our brand new 2022 Super Air Nautique G23s. If you have any questions on this boat or would like to schedule a test drive and take it out on the water for yourself, take a look at our contact information in the description below, and we look forward to seeing you all out on the water.